So this is me building in cmux, which is a really good program if you're into AI coding. So I've got workspaces here, and just now I'm working on pin 360. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 agents in this window, and then I've also got another agent. So what's happening here is I am using Claude Code as the orchestrator with the Fable 5, and I've also got a subscription to Cursor, and I've also got a subscription to Codex. So I'm getting Fable 5, which is the best model currently available. He's like the planner orchestrator, and he's then planning and then sending off the plan to GPT 5.5 extra high to actually do the build. Once the build's done, it then gets passed back to Fable. Fable then reviews the code. If there's any changes, he puts it back to GPT 5.5 extra high to make the changes, and then it just continues on a loop until Fable's 5. And then once it's finally finished, I get a comment back. But you can see them, they're all running like continuously here. These ones are finished. This one's pushing it out to here, this guy. And the brilliant thing about cmux is they all know. So this is the workspace, and then these are all the windows. So it knows where everything is, essentially. And yeah, so you, when you're working this way, it's I find it a lot better than the one window, rather than the usual. If you're in the terminal, you've only got one window. I know you can put in multiple tabs, but I think having it all on one screen, and then with your workspaces on the left-hand pane, it just makes things a lot easier. And then the great thing is when the agent's finished, it gives you a little notification. So it tells you like when things are finished. So then you can then go to that agent. So yeah, this is the way that I've been working. And yeah, shout out to cmux. They've also just newly released a iOS app in beta. So I've just signed up to that. If I can flick my window here, I can show you guys. Hold on. Where is it? cmux. Download. So yeah, this is it here. If you go onto the cmux page, and then you flick down to Get Founders Edition, you can then sign up, and then you'll get early access to the iOS app. So if you just click on here, you can pay, but I've already subscribed. And then once you download it, you'll have access to the same cmux as whatever PC that you're running. So you can see from the screenshots here, Claude Code's running, and then you've got multiple tabs, which is fantastic. You can see your workspaces, which will be mimicking this window here. So yeah, I much prefer this way of working than the usual terminal. I've been testing out another really good app. Well, it's not really an app, it's a terminal. I think it's using tmux called Herder. I will post a link to that as well, and I'll do a full review of that. But in terms of the user interface, I've found this to